From towering skyscrapers to ancient ruins, the world is full of awe-inspiring man-made wonders that have stood the test of time. Join us as we travel through the top 10 man-made wonders that have captivated travelers and inspired architects for centuries. So fasten your seatbelts, because today we are taking you through the Great Pyramid of Giza to the Alhambra in Spain, covering each site's unique story and incredible history. These are the top 10 man-made wonders in the world. Number 10. Stonehenge, England. Stonehenge, a prehistoric structure erected by Neolithic builders over the course of an estimated 1,500 years, has remained shrouded in mystery for generations, and historians and archaeologists alike have sought to unravel its numerous mysteries ever since. Over 100 huge upright stones form a circular formation at this astonishing site in southern England. Many contemporary experts believe that Stonehenge was used as a burial site at one time, but they have yet to explain how a society without modern technology, or even the wheel, could have built such a massive structure. The outer ring is made of sandstone from nearby quarries, while the blue stones of the inner ring have been traced by scientists all the way to the Priestley Hills in Wales, about 200 miles away from where Stonehenge currently stands on Salisbury Plain. Geoffrey of Monmouth, whose 12th century narrative of King Arthur and mythological version of English history were considered authentic well into the Middle Ages, claims that the wizard Merlin was responsible for building Stonehenge. Take that as you will. Number 9. The Roman Aqueducts, Italy. Roman aqueducts, for their time, were truly remarkable engineering accomplishments. While ancient Egypt and India also constructed aqueducts, the Romans created a more comprehensive and sophisticated system than ever seen before. A lot of planning went into designing and constructing an aqueduct, with pipes, tunnels, canals, and bridges being used to construct them. Aqueducts then were able to transport water from a lake or spring to a city by taking advantage of gravity and the sloping terrain. The water brought into the cities with these remarkable feats of engineering opened up a world of possibilities. There were around 11 separate aqueduct systems in Rome, bringing fresh water from as far away as 92 kilometers, 57 miles, to the city's thriving population. Here's a fun fact for you. Agrippa's Aqua Virgo aqueduct, built in 19 BCE, during Augustus's reign, is still in use today, bringing water to Rome's iconic Trevi fountain. Number 8. The Burj Khalifa, United Arab Emirates. An architectural marvel, the Burj Khalifa can be seen in the middle of Dubai from pretty much anywhere. Its height of almost 828 meters, or 2,717 feet, makes it the highest building in the world right now, and a genuinely mind-boggling feat of engineering. The building's eye-shaped layout provides spectacular panoramas of the city from every vantage point. The Burj Khalifa also features the highest outdoor observation deck in the world, providing tourists with unparalleled panoramas of the city below. This landmark structure stands as a symbol of cutting-edge architecture and design, as well as a demonstration of the United Arab Emirates' extraordinary aspirations and forward thinking. Number 7. Christ the Redeemer, Brazil. One man-made marvel that is universally well known as Christ the Redeemer. Located atop Corcovado Mountain, the 98-foot-tall monument is accompanied by a pedestal that is another 26 feet in height, providing a commanding vantage point over the city below. French sculptor Paul Landowski worked on the statue's conception and construction between 1922 and 1931, and it's safe to say he did a pretty good job. It is a beautiful representation of the Art Deco style, constructed of reinforced concrete and soapstone. At night, the statue is brilliantly lit up so that it can be seen from all across the city. Very apt. Tourists can get to the base of Christ the Redeemer through a picturesque train trip through Tijuca National Park, and then ascend to the statue via a network of escalators and elevators. Gorgeous vistas of Rio de Janeiro and the coast can also be seen from the observation deck. Hundreds of thousands of tourists flock to see the statue every year because of its significance in Brazilian culture and religion, and we don't blame them. Number 6. Acropolis of Athens, Greece. Across the course of nearly 2,500 years, the Acropolis of Athens has been the symbol of the city and the country. One of the most recognizable representations of ancient Greece, it was constructed in the 5th century BCE as a sanctuary to the goddess Athena. The Parthenon, the Temple of Athena Nike, and the Erechtheion are just a few of the famous buildings that can be seen atop the Acropolis. These structures are well known across the world for their exquisite design, elaborate carvings, and breathtaking panoramas of Athens. The Acropolis is a must-see for every history or culture buff, as it is a stunning display of the ancient Greeks' architectural and artistic prowess. Number 5. Alhambra, Spain. Located in the Spanish city of Granada, the Alhambra is a magnificent palace and castle. The building, constructed by the Moors in the 14th century, is a beautiful specimen of Islamic architecture. The Nasrid Palaces, the Alcazaba Fortress, and the General Life Gardens are all distinct components of the complex. The Nasrid Palaces are the most impressive part of the Alhambra because of the exquisite brickwork, plasterwork, and tile mosaics that adorn their interiors. The Alcazaba Fortress, on the other hand, is the complex's oldest structure and provides a fascinating look into the past of the area. Alhambra's General Life Gardens are another popular attraction with, to their beautiful landscaping, numerous fountains, and other water features. An enduring icon of Islamic art and architecture's impact on the region, the site attests to the Moors' cultural richness and aesthetic prowess. Number 4. Machu Picchu, Peru. Located deep in the Peruvian Andes, Machu Picchu is a magnificent Incan citadel, an incredible remnant of the past. It was originally constructed about 500 years ago as a royal retreat and place of worship for Incan emperors. Complex stone walls, terraces, and water channels are just a few of the impressive works of Incan engineering and architecture on display here. After being abandoned in the 16th century, Machu Picchu was all but forgotten until it was rediscovered in 1911 by American archaeologist Hiram Bingham. Since then, the many buildings and monuments at Machu Picchu, such as the Royal Tomb, the Intihuatana Stone, and the Temple of the Sun, are open to all those with a love for the magnificent past. Number 3. Hagia Sophia, Turkey. Hagia Sophia, located in Istanbul, Turkey, is a world-renowned architectural marvel. The structure was initially built as a church in the 6th century, later served as a mosque, and currently functions as a museum. The building is renowned for its incredible dome roof, which spans over 100 feet in diameter. It features a unique blend of Byzantine and Ottoman architecture and is considered one of the greatest architectural achievements of its time. Throughout history, the Hagia Sophia has been the centerpiece of Istanbul and the symbol of religious and cultural diversity. The interior of the structure is adorned with stunning mosaics, intricate designs, and marble columns. It is also home to some of the most impressive examples of Islamic calligraphy in the world. Today, the Hagia Sophia remains one of the most visited tourist attractions in Istanbul, and it is a true testament to the creativity and innovation of its architects. The site is an outstanding example of the influence of various cultures on the art and architecture of the region. Number 2. Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt. The Giza pyramids were constructed to survive eternity in mind, and they have since stood the test of time. These massive tombs date back to the time of the Old Kingdom in Egypt, some 4,500 years ago. Pharaohs of Egypt believed they would be gods in the afterlife, so they built temples to the gods and enormous pyramid tombs for themselves, stocked with everything a monarch would need to reign and survive in the afterlife. Around 2550 BC, during Pharaoh Khufu's reign, the first pyramid construction at Giza began. His Great Pyramid is 481 feet or 147 meters tall, making it the tallest structure on the Giza Plateau. With a total estimated weight of 2.3 million tons, its 2.5 to even 15-ton stone blocks make for an absolutely unbelievable sight. Ancient engineering marvels at Giza were so remarkable that their secrets remain a mystery to modern researchers to this day. Number 1. Forbidden City, China. There is perhaps no more recognizable symbol of China than the Forbidden City. For nearly 500 years, throughout the Ming and Qing dynasties, it was the official residence of the Chinese emperor. There are more than 980 individual structures inside the complex's 720,000 square feet of space, with typical Chinese elements like multicolored rooftops, complex carvings, and beautiful palaces. The Forbidden City is recognized for its superb architecture and intricate design. There are many museums within the palace complex that house some of China's most precious historical treasures. The Forbidden City is an enduring symbol of China's imperial majesty and might. So, which construction did you like the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.